What is going on, everybody? We are going to do some running around, try and get some jobs going. We are trying to buy our first truck. Right now we got, it's been a little while. Okay, we got $27,000.16 in the bank right now. I believe we did 4, maybe 5 runs so far. But we're going to get going. We want to save up to buy our own truck dealer. So let's set a goal. Mod dealer. All right. Nothing for internationals. We got the K100 for 62,000, or even a W9 day cab for $122,000. Let's see what Peterbilt got. We got a 389 day cab for 134. Anything for Freight? No, nothing for Freightliner. We do have a Mack Type R R600 for 87,000. Nothing there. Nothing for Volvo. And nothing for Scope. So I guess we're gonna have to go with one of these two. These are gonna probably be our best options. I do like this, but we could also go with something else. But let's go. Let's set a goal. We're gonna try and go for $100,000 today. So we need to make $75,000 today. Let's get it. Get going. Okay, let's go for the first one. NASCAR race equipment. Ooh. How far is that going? NASCAR race equipment. NASCAR race equipment. Same distance. So we're going to go with this one. We'll take that job. We're riding around the Peterbilt. All right, everyone, let's go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. This ain't good. Oh, okay. It does work. There we go. All right. Let's get on out of here. Oh, I got everything all messed up already. Who are we driving? Office Depot? I don't know who that is. Mobile One, Office Depot. It doesn't give me a truck number or car number. I'm not really sure who it is. I'm not sure. It doesn't tell me nothing. Maybe we should turn the lights on, though. That would be helpful. Let's shift up a gear. I don't know how many gears we got in this truck. Let's see. Does it give me a number? It does not give me no number. Tony Stewart. Alright. Well, Tony Stewart's retired from NASCAR. So I don't know why it still says Tony Stewart. Tony Stewart's been retired for a little while. But we will, okay, that's... I had to remember what is what on this. This, vehicle. Like I said, it's been a little while since I played this game. I do have it all set up with my steering wheel, though, for controls. So, that will be helpful. Nice little Jake brake there. I really gotta change those settings though. Make it a little bit more realistic. That stopped on a dime. I know my retarder is activated. I want it to be. What are you doing, car? What are you doing? I'm not in the intersection. Why are you stopped? Why are you stop? Oh, now you were. What the heck? Now back up. Because you finally decide how to drive. Jiminy crickets. We're out here on a Saturday morning just trying to make some money. And you got people like that. Do some double shifting. I think this might be an 18 speed, folks. Alright, we're getting on the highway here. Left lane driving. And for those unaware, I do drive a tractor trailer for a living. Trying to get out of it, but for right now, it pays the bills. Keeps me busy. Been driving now for going on, what is it, 8 years, I think? I got my license in 2014. And I've been with a company that I've been with now. Going on 6 years. Started there in 2016. Trying to get all this situated, make sure everything's going good. Too many shifts. Too many shifts. This definitely is an 18, or an 18 speed. One of those things where I wish I had the shifter over here, because I wouldn't split my lower gears like that. Just run through 1 through 5 like normal. Get up into the high range, and then I wouldn't. Honestly, I probably wouldn't even start splitting my gears until later. Turn my high beams, make sure I can see the road. I'm gonna have to get out and oh, let's turn off high beams. I don't want to blind the people in front of me. I gotta fix this. Options, let's go. Keys and controls. We need to find the brake retarder button. Turn it on, off, because I don't deal with it. I don't deal with it at all. It's not, I don't like driving with it. It really annoys me. And I'm not seeing it. That's my engine brake. But where is my retarded increase, retarded decrease? I don't know what those are. Alright, so I hit the wrong button for that. Joy button 10. I don't know what joy button 10 is. That's joy button 5. So I guess I just took something away. I guess it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10? Oh, that's 8. Oh, I guess I did have it set up for that. Now, to find out what I messed up. I think it was my air horn that I changed. Cruise dashboard. Don't need any of that. Make sure. I don't know. Okay, well, we'll go back. Blinker's on. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, people. Blinker was on. I may have been in the middle of my turn, but at least it was on. Alright. We got the everything set up and rolling. And we're gonna cruise on out here. We got construction going. Oh, we got an accident on the side of the road there. We got a bus smoking up a pipe. That's why I wasn't looking right. My mouse must have moved. So we'll get going. We got 200 miles to go. It should take us 4 hours and 9 minutes. Game time. Real life time. I don't know. Let's see how fast the truck go. Ooh, buddy. Let's get it. Out here trying to make some money. Trying to make some money. Just enough to make our first truck. I am trying to, if you follow along on my YouTube, I did 2 videos so far, and I put this to the back burner because I don't feel like people just want to watch me drive around at videos. They want to see action being taken place. So I will be doing a lot of live streaming of me just driving, trying to save up the money between little pieces. I will throw up some videos on YouTube, but the first 2 videos, the first one was just the intro, the second one I was just driving. Did the K100 and the Mack Type R on the second video. I had the pleasure of driving both of them. And we're just trying to build a company without using any loans whatsoever. Otherwise, once I get done with this run, I will actually show everyone. I have $500,000 in credit limit that I could use. Maybe it's 600. So I could very easily afford. Oh boy, that was a cop. Oh, we had another accident. Another accident. Oh man. Well, that didn't help us too much. First we get the traffic ticket, and then we get the traffic accident. Let's operate into the right lane, folks. We'll get on going. Speed limit out in California is always less. I ain't used to that 55 mile an hour. Out here in Jersey, it's always let's go 65 all day long, buddy. 65 all day long. We'll be taking this exit right here. Where are we going on to? We are going on to 5 East. 5 East. Let's see. Alright. I'm in San Diego, folks. San Diego. Let's go. Going across the country. Turn that off. Lay on the air horn there, everyone. Give that horn a little toot. Let's go. Got a downshift. We climbed that hill. I guess we're a little bit heavy. I don't know. I didn't think we were heavy. But this, I guess that must be been a mod that I just added in. I don't remember having that before with all the smoke. Exhaust fumes. Exhaust smoke. I did add 12 more mods to my game from last time I played. I went from 20 mods all the way up to 32 mods. Just little add-on features, engines and whatnot. I hope that car stays in the right lane. It did. We'll get this rolling, baby. Let's get it. Oh, that lane did end. Good thing I was way in front of that tractor trailer. Don't want to be cutting nobody off today. Hop over in this left-hand lane. I think that lane's going to be ending again. Yep, right lane, exit only. Let's get over one more lane in case they need to get over. Common courtesy, folks. Common courtesy. Doesn't look like anyone's coming over, so I'll get back in that right lane. Get on going. We got cars coming on. We got to keep an eye out for cars coming on. We have the lane to move over. Common courtesy. It's better to do it. Avoids an accident. Avoids the accident, avoids congestion, folks. Give the lane if you have it. Give the lane if you have it. We're going. We already knocked off 85 miles. 85 miles down. Let's go. 113 miles to go. We knocked off 2 hours and 21 minutes. That's all that we got left. 2 hours and 21 minutes. We knocked off 2 hours already. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, no. No, no, no. This is not good. Oh, man. Oh, I did not get the green light to bypass that station. Oh. Good thing my brakes work good. We'll creep across this way station. I should be good. I don't think I have any issues. No weights. No weight issue at least. On my drives, my steers, and my axles. It should be good. Oh, right. Stop. Look at that. 63,000. 68,000, I'm sorry. 68,140. Maybe I should put my glasses on. Let's get this boy rolling again. 68,000 pounds. That ain't nothing. We got that green light. I did have some issue last week, was it? No, 2 weeks ago. I was coming up from Georgia with a load of peach cider and empty bins, and once you have it, went through Georgia. It's actually northern Georgia I came out of. Pitts, Georgia? No, that was the week before. I got watermelons that week. I forget where I got loaded out of 2 weeks ago. It was northern Georgia, up there north of Atlanta. I think it was off of 785, I think it was off of. Took 785 all the way to the end, followed that up another like 30, 40 miles, then made a left and went down a really, really narrow road. I've been down narrow though, the folks. I've definitely been down narrower. But like I said, I got loaded with a load of, it was 17 pounds of peach cider, peach salsa, and there was something else on there. Something else with peaches. You know, Georgia peaches. And also came back with 40 empty bins, big plastic tote bins that they use to transport the peaches from the fields back to the main farm. And what you have, they loaded me all if I can actually speak this morning, cattywampus. They had most of the pallets on my rear end, which, if you're a truck driver, then you already know what that means. But if you don't, we're only allowed 34,000 on our drive tires. There are 2 drive axles right behind our cab, and then we're allowed 34,000 more on the trailer tires, trailer tandems, and 12,000 on your steers. Well, I was good on my steers. I was good on my drives. I was 3,000 pounds over on my trailer tandems when I hit Virginia on Thursday night. And luckily the guy at the scout house was pretty cool. He allowed me to go around back and adjust as much as I could. And boy, when I tell you I looked like a little schoolboy right out of school with the way my truck was all jacked up. I had no frame. And for those that are unfamiliar, frame is basically from the back of your cab to your trailer. The longer it is, the more frame you got. And we got mostly all T680s in my fleet. Kenworth T680s, all newer equipment. And most of them, or we got, I wouldn't say most, I would say about 50-50 split. 50% is mid-roofs, the other 50 is high tops. And for some reason, I don't know why this happened. I think it was a custom order for somebody else, and they turned around and didn't want the truck or something like that. But my truck is just longer than everyone else by at least 6 inches from nose to tail. So I got a little bit more frame than everyone else. So when I go down the road, I always make sure I try and keep as much frame as possible. A, it rides the most comfortable, and B, it just looks the best. Sometimes, folks, if you can make it look the best and ride comfortable, oh boy, that is killer. And now even right now, we got potato season coming up. I'm actually going to go get my trailer loaded tomorrow. It's already at the farm to get loaded, but I'll be there to get it loaded anyway, because why not? And we got little 42-foot pup trailers, we call them. Because everything else that we own is 48 and 52 and 53s. I'm sorry, not 52s, 53s. And on the 42s, the Kingpin sits very forward on the trailer, so it makes it look like I have even more frame on my trailer, on my truck, when I hook up to those. But I'll be running those for the next. Oh, we got to get off on this exit right here. Sorry, box truck. But we'll be running those. I should be running potatoes for the next month or so. I'll probably be done that the week of the 17th, usually, middle of August. And then, we ain't stopping. We ain't stopping. Oh boy. All right, let's downshift. Let's go. That was, I hit that off ramp pretty quick. That was on me. Hey folks, we're almost there. I didn't even realize that. But I should be doing some potatoes, like I said, until middle of August. Now once that happens, once we're done with Jersey potatoes, I don't know if I'll continue on going. What do we got going on here? I don't know if I'll go up north, because we sometimes do potatoes out of. Oh boy, U-Haul, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on! What the heck was that? But I don't know, like I said, I know we'll haul potatoes out of Massachusetts. And sometimes. So I don't know if I'll be doing that, or if I'll go back under a reefer, or what I'll end up doing. I'll have to talk to the boss about that sooner or later, and just find out exactly what I'm doing. But hauling potatoes, I enjoy, because it's not a long run. From where I picked them up at to where I go, it's about 3.5 hours. And it typically we normally get loaded on a Sunday, and we will go all the way till when will we go? I'm sorry, I completely forgot what I was talking about. Okay, we'll get loaded on a Sunday, and to deliver Monday, get that delivered, run straight back, get reloaded Monday midday, right around noon. Run back out there and run back and forth, and then Friday is our last day. We drop off Friday morning. We normally make that delivery. We're out of there typically by 9. sometimes a little later, depending on how many people get in front of us. But usually by Friday, we're normally 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, do we need to go right in here? That is exactly where we need to go. I am all cattywampus. Let's shift it down. Oh boy, we gotta back up, folks. We gotta back it up. We gotta back it up, back it up, back it up. Back it way up. I am not gonna be able to make that corner. Alright. Let's cut it out. You stay right there, Mustang. You stay right there. I need to get in here. Alright, let's cut this. Oh, no! No! I thought I had it, folks. I thought I had it. Trying so hard to avoid any damage. Alright, let's see where this needs to go. Where do you need it? Right there? Okay. I can get that done. That ain't too bad. See, now I'm able to get in here. All nice and jolly. With a bumper now. Oh! I think I hit the building. Oh well. Oh, sometimes these places they just don't make it so you can bring a tractor trailer into them. So I've dealt with that on a number of occasions. We'll try and back her up. Follow her around. Follow. Don't know where my trailer is. Is it running? Nope. Oh! I hit something though. What the heck did I hit? I didn't hit. What the heck? Oh. I didn't know there was a beam in between. Oh boy. This is going to be a little bit difficult to get in now. Oh boy. This is a little bit difficult, folks. I don't know whose genius the idea was to put that there. Oh. Alright, we're getting it going. We're getting it. Eventually. We'll get it in there, folks. We will get it in. Just taking a little bit of time. A little bit of maneuvering. Ah, so close. Ah. Hold on. Let me try and fix. My steering wheel is all. I got it connected to my desk. And my desk is not ideal for my steering wheel. I'm actually want to get a more permanent setup for my steering wheel. Something where where it actually clamped hold of the entire wheel. Alright, we're just gonna call it even. We're just gonna call it a day right there, folks. It's there. It's in. Yeah. Let's see. Is that going to put us to level 4? Oh, so close. So close to level 4. All right. Let's check our job market. Let's see what else we got. Another NASCAR race equipment. Oh, a crawler tractor. Paying us $9,000. That sounds like a good job. Should take us 5 hours and 20 minutes, 247 miles. Oh, we can do that. We will get this one going. Give me 1 second. I gotta go grab my glasses. All right, folks, we are back. Let's see. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, it's just like a farm tractor. Okay. We got a follow vehicle behind us. Is that what that is? Is that what that is back there? I don't know. All right. I don't even know what is this? International? Yes, sir. International Eagle. All right. Let's see how many gears we got. We got 13. Oh, we got another 18 speed. All right, folks. Again, this is where I wish I had a shifter. Oh, whoa, whoa. Let's straighten that out, that wheel. Where I could just not have to worry about shifting the lower, splitting, or not shifting, I don't have to worry about splitting the lower gears. All right. Let's get this going. All right, stopped. Got my blinker on. Go, and we got a green light. Look at that, folks. Look at that. We are rolling on this one. Just got to be there by Tuesday at 2:09 p.m. What in the world? More road construction, folks. More road construction. To the horn. To them. All right. We are going, baby. We are going. I ended up back to that story with the scale house. I ended up going across. Was told I was 1,000 over. I slid my my tandems. I think it was 7 holes back. I went back 7 holes, and I was still 1,000 pounds over. So then, and I was also worried about my 41 foot mark, which I gotta look farther into that. But I'm pretty sure it was 41 foot from your kingpin to your trailer tandems. Well, I slid my 5th wheel all the way forward, and that took off only 100 pounds on my trailer. I still was over 900 pounds. Then I slid back another 4 holes on my trailer, and I was 3 holes from the back. And anyone that knows how to drive a tractor trailer or knows exactly what that means, you know it was a pain in the butt. The most uncomfortable ride I've ever experienced. Drove that all the way from the North Carolina Virginia state line right there on 85, that first scale house right there, all the way back to South Jersey, like that, all day Friday. Because by the time I was done at the scale house, I was able to go up to the second rest stop in Virginia on 85, and that's where I called it a night. That's all the drive time I had left for that day. And then I went more on Friday, I drove the rest of the way all the way back up, dealt with all the traffic coming through DC and Richmond. Didn't hit anything in Baltimore, luckily. I ended up stopping at the Chesapeake House, grabbed myself some Wendy's, and I ended up driving the rest of the way. As soon as I got unloaded down here in South Jersey, I pulled out of there, and it was a farm, and they had a loading dock, and it was all dirt, all like crushed concrete, stuff like that. I'm gonna see this root bent. I don't want to pass on a bend, but it was all crushed concrete, so I wasn't gonna be able to move anything in his yard. And luckily the road he was off of was an old back country road. I think the entire time I was there, 2 cars passed me, and they both passed me when I was about to pull in, and the other one right after I pulled out. So that goes to show you how little that road got traveled on. But I pulled out, I was on the side of the road, well, actually in the lane of traffic, because there was no side of the road. And I just fixed everything. I pulled my brakes, I jumped out, I pulled my pin for my trailer tandems to slide them forward, got them to where I wanted them to be, and then set the brakes, set the pin from the cab of my truck, and then I moved my fifth wheel all the way back again, and it's been like that ever since. I think that was actually the first time I had to move my fifth wheel since I've been in this truck, and I've been in the truck for, actually, it's been a year now, or coming up on a year. I think in 2 weeks it'll be a full year I've been in this truck. It's the fourth driver of this truck since we bought it brand new. Back in late 2019, or mid 2019 is when we bought it. Alright, we're going to put our blinker on, and we're going to be getting on the highway. And I just passed a sign that said what highway I'm getting on, and I missed it. Let's see. I-10, we are on I-10, folks. So we're get going. Oh, look at that. We only got 180 miles left to go. We are rocking and grooving today, folks. Rocking and grooving today. We got $35,000 in the bank. Our goal is to make $75,000 to be able to buy our first truck. And once we buy our first truck, then we're going to start rolling in the dough. Rolling in the dough. But before I buy that truck, I will probably cut this stream short to be right before I make that achievement. I will cut this off because I do want to record that to put it up on YouTube, on my YouTube page. Because I'm not sure. I'm sure I could figure out a way to record from the live to make it into a video, but I don't want it to be all just combobulated and someone jumping in trying to watch the video. All of a sudden they get lost in stories that I start telling about stories that I've been saying on the live stream, and they get all confused and confuddled. So I'm going to leave it like that, and we are going to get this thing rolling. Maybe I should shift my gear and go up another gear. Sitting there bouncing off the rev limiter. But I do, like I said, I want to try and make the video of me purchasing my first truck a big thing. So I'll probably end up doing the run right before and the run after that of the first truck. And then after I do that, then I'll come back here on live and stream some more. So I'm able to do probably the same thing for my second truck. But I'm trying to remember how it works. I think in order for me to get the second truck, I gotta upgrade my building. So I may be playing this for a little while. Well, not playing this, but doing the live for a little while so I can upgrade the building and then buy my second truck and hire my first employee. I actually have another profile on this game that I was playing for quite a while on my laptop before my laptop got too old to play any of the newer games. It should still play some of my games, but it won't play all of them. And I got pretty far in that. I think I had a total of like 4 employees, maybe it was 3. You know what? I think it was, yeah, it was 3 employees, 4 trucks. And I actually ended up getting back into that and playing a couple runs with that profile. And I changed things up a little bit. I actually ended up getting rid of all the trucks. I need to stay in the... Oh, that is a cop. That is a cop. Let's slow her down, folks. Let's slow her down. I don't need another traffic ticket. Let's slow her down. That's a cop, folks. But I got back into the game to try and play it a little bit, and I think I sold all the trucks that I owned. Because I downloaded some mods that I didn't have then, or they were mods. I forget what they were, what it was. But I ended up downloading the mods off the mod hub of Steam. Yeah, Steam off of Steam. Downloaded some mods and imported them to the game, and I found out they were bigger, better trucks. I was able to get more horsepower out of the motors than what came standard in the game. And I ended up selling everything, but I was only able to buy 1 truck. So I think I was in the process of about to buy the 2nd truck, and then I stopped playing it again. I may do 1 or 2 live streams on that. I don't know. Like I said, folks, last night I am going to try and keep the live streams to focusing just on the Farming Sim map that I started playing last night. Southern Cross Station is the map name. And oh, I went the wrong way. I needed to go up, not down. And we need this exit onto I-5 North. But I'm going to try and let's slow her down because there's a bend up here. But I am going to try and keep the streams of live on Farming Simulator to that map. That is going to be a live stream map only anyway. I really do enjoy that map. It is a pretty cool map. Something I may end up playing on my free time in a different map, though, not on the one that we'll do it live. But I may transfer some things over that I learned from that onto the live stream. One of those being those silos. I gotta figure out a way to make it a little easier. Obviously with the underbelly with the belly drops of the grain trailer that I had, it makes it a little difficult to offload using that style unless you're pushing the thing in and out every single time, which that's time consuming. And I'm not about time consuming projects, folks. I'm just not about it. Now, if I had the joystick that accompanied the Farming Simulator game, it'd probably be a little bit easier. But right now I don't have the money for that. Between that and getting the shifter, those are the next 2 things I honestly want to buy besides the screen. A second screen, I should say. Right now I'm still using a little 19-inch LCD Vizio TV monitor. Hey, it's getting me by. It is getting me by. I look at it this way. I'm not doing anything that requires real high screen refresh rates. Farming Sim and American Truck Simulator, it's just like you don't need the high refresh rate. Something I will be getting in the future, just not right at this moment. And we're just gonna go from there on that. Oh boy, I was looking at my phone, folks. That is why we do not text and drive. That is why we do not text and drive, folks. Oh no. See, folks. Oh, that is not good. That is not good, folks. Not good at all. All right. Let's focus here. Let's focus. We gotta focus now. Oh boy. Alright, well, it's only on the tractor. At least there's no damage on the trailer or on the freight. That's at least good. Oh, boy. We were doing so good this morning. Then I ran into a guardrail. Not good. Not good at all, folks. Not good at all. Get this bad boy delivered. Oh, steep incline. Yeah. Oh, we need to be in this lane. Steep grade. Okay, folks. We got a steep grade coming ahead of us. So you know what that means? Oh, we don't even have... We don't... Oh, boy. Alright, we're going to have to slow her down manually. Hope we don't burn out our brakes. We don't have a Jake brake in this. Or a brake retarder. Nothing. Nothing at all. We got some. We got something, all right. It ain't enough. In all honesty, that really didn't do anything. Oxnard. We are in Oxnard. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Alright, hopefully I don't have any issue getting going here. Oh, look at that. Like a champ. Now, one thing I haven't done in this game, and I've had this game for quite a while now. I think I got it like right after it came out. Is I never went across any scales with a heavy load. I don't know how that works. So I'm kind of curious on how that goes. Yes, I have been playing it for a while, and I just never, like, I would get into it for a little bit, and then I would just stop playing it. Just because of how time consuming it is to play. You always have to be concentrated on driving and not doing other things. Where with the Farming Simulator, I can sit back, hire a couple workers, and let them do their thing while I watch some TV. My go-to was always Law and Order, SVU, because that was always on USA, playing reruns constantly. Alright, we need to get into this driveway. Oh. Alright, we made that turn pretty good. I didn't think we were going to make it that easily. Go back across the railroad tracks. Slow her down here. Coming into a yard. That always irks the hell out of me when guys go flying through yards. Alright, where should I place it? Oh, that's not that hard. That is super simple. Super simple right there. It was either the Law and Order SVU or when Spike, which is now Paramount Pictures, when that used to carry cops, I would just have that always on in the background while I played my games. That's good. I ain't gonna get any better than that because of the way that trailer is. Excellent! Look at that. Oh yeah, high value cargo bonus. Urgent delivery bonus. Oh yeah. Look at that, $9,185. We made it up to level 4. That means we get another skill point. So what should we do? We should do another just in time. No. We'll do high value cargo. Alright. Oh, that's what I want to show everyone. I have the ability. Okay, you can borrow $500,000 is what I'm able to borrow. But like I said, I don't want to borrow anything. I want to buy a truck straight up. So let's see. I guess I don't need to do it through the mod hub. I guess I can just buy it through that. So I am $18,000 away from being able to buy my first truck. So we let's see what else we got on the job market for $18,000. So we should do. There's another NASCAR racing equipment, and that's 8,000. We do a milling machine for 9,000, and we do that. Probably do one more run after that, just to make sure that when I do the final run before I buy my truck, it's only one run, buy the truck, and do the initial run with that. And then once I do that, then I can back on here and I can do some more live streams with you folks. So we'll get this going. Okay, US 350 wind farm out there in Colorado, which is a new DLC. I did not buy that yet. That in Texas, I think, came out recently. We are in the Mac Daddy truck. Let's take a look around. Let's look at this. Look at that milling machine. Look at that. I wish I was able to do like a free like a free you know, like look at the back end there better. But that, like I was saying on the last run, I'm unable to back up because of the double pivot point right there. You got the one on the fifth wheel right there, and then you got where the right above my drive tires, and you got the 3 trailer tires right there, and there's another pivot point about on that where it's where there's another fifth wheel, and then also on the back is the same thing. Well, it may not be the same thing, but it's very similar. So, all right, turn the engine brake on. I have the retarder, good. Let's see how many gears is set. 18 again, okay. We'll always start out 4th. Oh, I do need to, oh, there's a cop, we need to stop. There's a cop, we need to stop. I'm gonna be making a right out of here. So once this car goes by me. All right, we're gonna get going. This is a brand new Mac. They're not bad looking on the inside, these newer Macs. I ain't gonna make that light. Alright. Got all wide load placards on everywhere. Oh, I thought I had to make a left here. Good thing I did not make a left. I would have been right into that barrier. Oh, gotta get a drink of water there. Gotta make sure we stay hydrated on the road as we go down it. Gotta make sure we stay hydrated. Are we gonna go? Go, come on, there's the green light, let's go! And folks, I should be back on here later today. Like I said, I'm gonna do this run. I'll probably do something cheap on my next run. Maybe like 1,000 or 2. Just to make sure this way when I did that final run, before I bought my truck, I had enough for the truck and a little bit left over, because now we got to worry about buying fuel. And then we'll do the initial run that I'll record for YouTube. And then we'll get back on here and do some more lives. I don't know if I'll do live this week on American Truck anymore. I may... oh, I shifted the wrong way. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. I'm thinking about doing some more Farming Simulator today. I gotta look at my maps for East Violent and see what all I gotta do there. I think I should be fine with that going into the week, because I'm trying to record things during the week when I'm in my truck. The only thing that I'm unable to record in my truck would be the American Farming, the American Trucking Simulator because I need my steering wheel. I have a PS3, I got a PS4 controller that I have used in the past. But it's not ideal to use. So I can try it in the truck just to see how well it works. I mean, if I'm able to do okay, and as long as I'm able to do okay with streaming from the truck, then I'll do some live streaming. Oh, hello, Mr. Copper. And, oh, I am all over the road once again. But, I'll try and do some live streaming from the truck if I'm able to. If not, then I'll just be on the weekends when I got time. Like I said, folks, I am a full-time truck driver, so I do go out on the road during the week. Not always home. And on top of that, I am a father of 2 young girls. Like I said, I'm trying to get off the road so I can be home with them more. I'm also a husband, so I gotta make sure my lifetime is, my time at home is balanced as much as possible. So I'll mostly end up doing the live streams at night. Or maybe during the day on Saturday and Sunday, I may come up here for an hour or two. I don't have anything set in stone schedule-wise. I may start setting schedules up so people get notified when I'm on here live. But we will see. We'll see what goes on. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing a little bit of everything, folks. I will be doing the farming sim. I'll be doing the American Truck. I'll be doing Creeper World and Valheim. Starting off, Valheim. Honestly, I may end up just doing that drunk on like a Friday night. Just come home, smash a couple beers down into my gullet, and then get on there and just run around screaming like a little girl. I do enjoy that game actually, a lot more than I thought I would have. I'm not real big into the. Oh, I didn't even notice that the actual turn signal thing moves in the truck. That is awesome. Never noticed that before. But I'm not into the whole running around to gather stuff up and craft. I've never been into those games. Like I said, it's anything time consuming. I was never into the last couple of years. Mostly because I would just rather sit there and watch TV. Just having so much time away at work, working 50, 60 hours a week at work, and then coming home and having a couple hours to try and relax. I'd rather just set something up where I can watch TV and still do what I want to do on the computer. And that's why anything other than really Farming Simulator I just didn't touch. But I am trying to get back into it, into other stuff. I really, like I said, I really do enjoy Farming Sim, Valheim. So, and I was put on by Barber, who, quick shout out, the soulless Barber cuts my hair, and he turned me on to 2 other games. One was called Rasmus. I'm pretty sure I've heard about that, and I forget the other one. The other one, it's basically like a Honey, I Shrunk the Kid. The father was a scientist. He died or got murdered or something like that, and you shrink down. You step on something, you shrink down to be smaller than an ant. Grounded, that's what it is. Grounded. 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 So I'm gonna look that up. He said that if I like Valheim, I really like that. Especially if I don't like the fact of how big Valheim's map is. And I concur with him. Valheim's map is massive. To go at it alone, it's honestly, it's not really made for single player performance. Now, there may be things that they put in the game, like, I know they have a wheelbarrow, a cart, but they probably have other things in there, like something to ride around on, like motorized scooter or something like that. I don't know. I need to start paying attention to my shifting. But he said to look up grounded, so I got to look that up. Maybe later today I'll take a peek at that on the Steam app, Steam, whatever you want to call it, on my desktop. I think if it's an app on my desktop, but it's because it's not a game, but it connects to the internet. I don't know what the hell to call it anymore. We only got 106 miles, 2 hours to go, make this milling delivery. Like I said, once I get this delivered, we will do the quick run just to make sure for when I go to make my recording of me buying my first truck, which hopefully I can get that done today and have that all edited down for everyone and have that up on my YouTube, which if you want to go follow my YouTube, it's going to be Critter Playing Some Games over there on YouTube. The same handle as what I got here on Twitch for those following along on Twitch. Critter Playing Some Games, all one word. CritterPlayingSomeGames. Playing Some Games. Critter Playing Some Games, folks. But I should have that up sometime tomorrow. I really gotta get back on my other 2 maps and do something with those to make those get videos out for them this week. I had planned on making them earlier in the week, but I ended up doing a live stream instead on Wednesday. Now that is a cop in front of us, folks. That is a cop. I think, I don't know, maybe it's a caddy. Maybe it's just a Cadillac. It is just a Cadillac, folks. False alarm, put away your beacons. Oh, truck lane. I'm all the way over here in the left-hand lane because everyone keeps cutting over. Everyone keeps cutting over. Oh. I had a full head of steam. And I lost it because everyone started slamming on the brakes at the very bottom of the off-ramp. Oh boy. Boy. Where are my hazards? I don't know where my hazards are. I don't know where my hazards are. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Folks, this is why we don't buy plastic motors. We don't buy plastic trucks to haul heavy equipment. It just doesn't work. Oh boy. Maybe now I can finally get going again. Oh, Jiminy Crickets. 73 miles away, an hour and a half to go. But, like I said, I'm going to try and get some videos out this weekend to fulfill my YouTube. Try and keep collecting videos over there. The more videos I have, eventually I'm going to make it. I'll make it eventually. That's why I'm also trying to do these lives, try and get more people to look at me. If they see the content I'm making on the lives, maybe they might say, hey, you know what? I like his content. I like the way he talks. I like the way he speaks and the way he does all this. I'm gonna go watch some of his videos. And we're getting going. Okay, folks. Alright. We're rolling again, folks. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Down the highway roll. You would think I would like be gaining speed a lot quicker, and I'm just not. It's hard to see the gauges too. That don't help. Let's try to turn on my parking lights. Maybe I'll be able to see the gauges a little bit better now. Like, that's my whole reason. Like, I'm unable to see the gauges. Alrighty, I gotta go back up the hill. You figure with an 18 speed, this would be easy. But when I'm pulling 90,000 pounds, 97,000 pounds, what I got on the back here. Shift up a little bit. Grab another gear. Maybe I'll be able to get it going this time. Gotta pay attention to that road, folks. Gotta pay attention to that road. This is my second live stream over here on Twitch, my third on YouTube. You can watch all my live streams back there on YouTube. I do have them all posted, being saved. Exit only. I am not taking that exit, so I don't need to be in that lane. So if you guys missed anything, you guys can always jump over there onto my YouTube, catch up. I think I'll probably only keep my lives I don't know. I'm going back and forth on this on whether or not to keep them live constantly or take them down after so many days. I mean, there is no technically there is no limit to how many videos I upload. So the more the merrier, I guess. I guess I can just leave them there and just eventually, if I ever get monetized, then maybe I'll make a few pennies off of that. And I am a huge NASCAR fan. And Corey LaJoy, if anyone knows who that guy is, he has a podcast, and he called it. His podcast is always called Stacking Pennies. And that's exactly what he tries to do with his entire race team organization that he drives for. All they're trying to do is they have one full-time employee for their entire race operation. And all he ever tries to do, and he always talks about, is I'm just stacking pennies. Hey, running from 32nd, and he all of a sudden he's able to run up at 31st. Hey, that's one spot. That's a couple extra pennies. And hey, it's a better thinking that way than it is thinking, oh, I'm just gonna go out there and win millions of dollars. I actually posted something on my Facebook page, which I really believe in. Gary Van Meter. Van Meter. Let's downshift. Oh boy. Uh-oh. I am stuck, folks. Okay, there we go. That's the one thing I have noticed with the heavy haul pack. You gotta like get all the way to the top of the off ramp, pretty much run the stop sign, or else you're gonna have to sit there, go down to neutral, rev the engine, redline the engine in neutral, and then be able to shift up, and you'll be able to get going. But give me 1 second. I'll actually bring it up and read it identical to what he was saying. And that's exactly the way I'm going about this entire operation that I got going on with my YouTube. Is I don't plan on making money. It's just when it happens, awesome. It's better that, like I said, give me 1 second. I'll actually bring it up. Let's see. There it is. It says, when you have zero expectations, everything else is just a pleasant surprise. And it's Gary Vaynerchuk. Probably pronouncing his name really wrong. And if he finds out that I'm pronouncing it really wrong, I don't know. I apologize, Gary. I think you're a really awesome dude, but I apologize. I just don't know how to pronounce your last name. I don't know if it's like Polish or something. I think he's Polish. For some reason, I vaguely remember him saying he was Polish in one of his videos. I don't know. I may be really mistaken. Are you not going to fit? Really? You're not? What? Oh boy, this is gonna be difficult. Okay, we're gonna try. All right. So I need to go. This is gonna. You know, folks. We're just gonna call it a day. I'm not gonna get any bonus for it. I'm okay with it. I am perfectly okay with it. Those are a pain to back up. All right, so that puts us at 53,000. So, okay, that's all. I didn't realize that. So it's 53,000. What should we do? Should we do another? I kind of want to go. Maybe do some Arizona running. We could do one, and that will put us at 60,000. And then if I do a short run, all right, this is what I'm going to do. I am going to unclick that. No, unclick. Let's try that again. Okay. Price the other way. Okay. So we got a couple of things there. I want to try and get. All right, 3,000. Here we go. I figured 3,000 would be a good number. What is this? Empty pallets. That looks like a what? Oh, it's an international. Okay. I don't see anything there I really like. I do want to try and do. I mean, we got to do it in style, folks. We got to do it in style. Yeah, we'll do the K100. 550 horsepower, 6 speeds. Okay. We'll try it. We will try it, folks. We'll do this one last run, and then we will call it a day on here. Like I said, I've been saying it all along. I want to save the last run for when I do the video. Oh, we got doubles, folks. We have some doubles. Let's. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a beautiful looking truck. We get a. That's always gonna be there. That's a beautiful looking truck, I have to say. I wish I could get like a screenshot. Can I? There we go. We got ourselves a nice little screenshot. Let's put that up for the video. All right. 6 speed, guys. We only got 6 speeds in this truck now. We are running old school. Old school, folks. We'll get this rolling. Carry these gears out really long. I don't know what the specs were for when this truck initially came out. Definitely, I'd like to look it up to see what it came out, what most of them came standard with. To find out if it actually came out with a 6-speed standard. Very, very good on the details on whoever modded this truck. Could be better, but hey, it's good enough. Okay. Get this thing going. Gotta remember to keep those RPMs going high. Definitely does not sound like any trucks on the road today. I can guarantee you that. Guarantee you that. Good thing I'm not hauling a whole lot of weight. Going 183 miles on this run. Gotta be in the left-hand lane. And we gotta stop. Oh, come we stop. Ooh. Oh yeah, folks. We got ourselves a set of doubles. I'm gonna jump over here in the left-hand lane. Hoping to get some audio of the Jake brake. Oh. Well, that car just wasn't going. Whoops. I thought there was 2 cars there between me and the box truck. Or the truck in front of me. Cars just weren't going. You'd figure they would get out of our way, but apparently not. Now we gotta wait for a green light. Took off some more money for having the accident. That is one thing I wish they would actually incorporate into the game. Visual damage. Both on the tractors and the vehicles, and even on the trailers. I think that would just be an added bonus. I do know with this game, I actually do follow them on Twitter and follow a lot about them. And this is their only game they... Idiot, come on. Don't have to stop, and he's sitting there stopping. Folks, that's what I have to deal with on a daily basis. But the company that made this game, SCS, I'm pretty sure this is the only game they've ever made. And this is the only game they ever work on. And they went from a very small team to a pretty decent team to what they have today. Just from this game, they're just slowly creating the game. And I do know on a lot of the forums for this game, people are asking now that they have Texas released, they want to get have a run over to Florida. And I saw something that I don't know if it was someone from the company or if it was someone that actually spoke to the company about runs like that. And they basically, because I guess the guy does it in real life, that he goes from Florida to Texas back and forth. and I know that there's just certain runs like on the East Coast. You run up and down 95. My lane's ending. And it gets tiresome. Like you want to go out and run other things. So like for me, like I like to go out. I'll run down south. I'll run up north. I'll run out to like Indiana area. Like I try to keep everything fresh. I don't like to stay on one steady run back and forth. It's just it breaks up the monotony of everything. Gives you something else to look at, and maybe it's just someone else that's another truck driver that like, yeah, that would be cool. But like if you're running back and forth doing the same run, like say I bought the Texas DLC, and all I did was from San Diego to Texas, and back and forth and back and forth, and that's the only runs I was doing. Then it's going to get boring. And the reason why they're not releasing Mississippi, Alabama, and Florida and Georgia all in a row is to avoid that. They want to keep it so that people have the ability to run all over different places, not just in a single run. And there is a name associated to, I forget the exact name the guy used. I wish I had a screenshot of it. Something about alley running or something like that. I don't know. Maybe someone else out there might know exactly what I'm talking about. But I know they do that. So they're trying to avoid that. That's why they're going. They when they do release sections of the U.S., they try to go north and south, and they just go east one row. So obviously they did Texas. I guess the next one is going to be Oklahoma, then Kansas. I don't know what's above Kansas. North and South Dakota. But I feel like there's something else in between Kansas and South Dakota. I feel like there's another state there. Don't have a map in front of me, so I can't tell you exactly what it is. But I just feel like there's another state there. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe I'm just a confused animal. I don't know. But they've been going that whole, like they did the whole West Coast. Then they moved over one set of states. Then they did that whole route. Then they moved over another one. And now they're on Texas. And as long as they keep that granted, I think this came out 2016, 2015. I don't know. Let me see if I can't look it up on my phone real quick. Let's turn on my headlights. Let's see. When did American wheels all over truck simulator come out? It came out February 2nd, 2016. So they have been going around. This game's been out for 6 years now. It's been out for a grand total of 6 years as of February of this year. And in those 6 years, they have quite a number of DLCs out. I don't know them off the top of my head. I hit the wrong button. Off the top of my head, I know it's Washington's, Oregon, California. Well, California, I forget what came with the base game. Now I'm thinking about it. I have I don't have all the DLCs. I think I'm missing a few. And the only way for me to actually figure out what I'm missing is actually get out of the game, and I'm not about to do that. Not because I have any personal information on my home page, but I'm not. You guys are here to watch me play a game, not look up other things. I should actually have, maybe once I get my second monitor set up, I'll be able to do it, but this way I can have one screen dedicated to the game and the other screen is dedicated to me actually looking up things or doing things with the computer itself. It's in my wish list of things to get. 1 to 2 more monitors, but it's a work in progress, guys. It's a very, very, very early work in progress. I've only been doing the YouTube now since the end of February. I think I launched it Memorial Day weekend. And I've been doing it ever since. And just slowly building up my views, slowly building up my watch hours, my subscribers. I'm not trying to, like, all of a sudden just run out there and have a whole bunch of subscribers that aren't watching my videos. So I'm not posting it about on my Facebook page to family and friends, because I'd rather have people that are actually out here wanting to watch videos and learn things and see how other people are playing the game than, oh, he's my nephew, or he's my brother, or he's my friend, and I'll subscribe to him, but I ain't gonna watch his videos. So I try to keep that in mind. Doesn't even look like that bus had any headlights to it. I do try to keep that in mind as much as I can. Just keep it simple and plain Jane, nothing crazy. But like I said, I'm very early on in this whole endeavor, and eventually, maybe in a couple years, I'll have enough where I could be like, oh yeah, I remember those days when I was just sitting there playing with my Thrustmaster Pro. I think it's Pro. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's a Pro. Yeah, I forget what it is. Thrustmaster steering wheel and pedals. Didn't have a shifter. Had the clutch on the pedals, but don't have the shifter. Don't only have the one monitor. Eventually, I like to have 3 or 4, honestly. Especially with this game, to have a full enclosure, in a sense. I have seen guys that actually go out and they actually have full dashes out of rigs. That would be, honestly, that would be really cool. But with the amount of other games I play, it would serve very little purpose other than just to be looking cool. Okay, let's hear that, Jake. All right, but it would serve, honestly, having that whole setup would just serve me very little purpose. So I'm just looking to have something. I mean, eventually, if I have the money where I can buy a whole second rig, computer, and all that, yeah, sure, I would do it. But for what I'm doing right now, like I enjoy Farming Sim. I do want to get a rig. I actually saw it on Amazon to hold my pedals, my steering wheel, my shifter, things of that nature, and also hold my keyboard. This way, like, I don't have to constantly take my steering wheel on and off. I'm not trying to ruin my base or anything like that. So, a heart instead of a love. That's funny. So I try not to, like, make this super tight, but I make it tight enough where it's there. I'm not, like, if I pull up and down, push back on it and pull forward on it, it's not moving off the desk. But I do know if I had that, then I would just also automatically always have it permanently set up. And I also like the fact that on it had a section for the keyboard that I could put, like, move around and use the keyboard normally, which is just a really cool added feature to me. Just to be able to have that without, this way I could play like the Farming Sim, I could play Valheim and other games that require the keyboard but don't require the steering wheel. I also do iRacing. Not good at it because I don't have the time to put towards it, but I'm not going there. I'm going up here. I am trying to get better at it. It's just, it takes time. With everything, it takes time. And time is just something I don't really have right now. Alright, I think I'm going left here. That's where I'm going. Okay, so I'm left. Drive on the wrong side of the road and a quick right. Okay, where do you want it? All right, I can do that. See, backing up doubles is a lot easier than backing up what I just had, the crawler. Because I can actually, it's only 2 sets of pivots, and I can get up here, and all it is, folks, honestly, it's just knowing is the opposite way that you're going to turn the front. Oh, see, I got it all. Straighten it out a little bit. It's just making sure that you don't get, see how it's turning. I'm not trying to get it to turn like that, and it's not going to work. Let's try and straighten it out. All right. It's very, you can do it. A lot of companies, FedEx, UPS, they don't like it when you do it, but it's, you gotta know how to back it up. And I just, I'm not gonna sit here live and mess it up constantly. All right, that's gonna put us to level 5. We're gonna get another bonus. Let's do, we're gonna do fuel economy. All right, that puts us at $56,000. So another one. We got $8,000. Is probably, I'm probably going to end up doing this one. It's going to be the Lone Star. I don't really, I hate those trucks, honestly. I really do. But I will probably end up doing this one. It's going to be $8,897. That is going to put me at, let's bring out my trusty calculator. I got 56,585 plus 8897. That will put us, hold on, I put a 2 instead of a 5. That'll put us at 65,482. So let's see what I might be able to buy if I can find truck dealers. Okay. This honestly is the only one I'm going to be able to afford. Wait, why is this now all of a sudden here? Why wasn't that there before? This was the only one that was available. I don't know. I'd like to get one of these, but we're probably only going to be able to afford that. So let's go over here. It comes up with the 370 Cummins standard. And that's grand total of 62, and I'm gonna end up with 65. So I have $3,000 honestly I can play with. For an extra 1,000, I could put Detroit in there. Oh, with straight pipes. And that right there, that would put us with a 355 rear. That would do us pretty good. We could do a Cummins. We can do a C16 or C15, 6NZ. No horsepower though. Oh, we can even go. Oh, just outside of our price range. Oh man, that would make some people really, really happy if I was able to get that and put that in here. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm gonna end up doing. I may end up texting my buddy and seeing what he thinks I should do. Oh, I can get that. That's real cheap. I didn't realize. So I can go less. That's what it comes with, but I can go lower. I can get a 425. I mean, it's all really all depends. So I can do some frame on that. Can add a couple inches. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Transmission. I won't really do anything with anything. Cab. It's just standard. Everything's standard. Okay, so that's I'll probably end up doing something like that. Yes, I want to cancel all that. All right, so folks, this is where we're going to get off. I appreciate everyone that came by and followed. If you like my content, just remember I am live on YouTube as well. I have some videos saved over there. Go ahead and check me out over on YouTube. Critter playing some games, and I will be back. I'll probably be back later today with maybe some Valheim, maybe some Farming Simulator. Who knows? All right, everyone.